Night. It's just I am still feeling pretty sick, so tonight's probably not going to be a super long night. I just wanted to come in and say thank you all for all the love and all the support. I'm doing my best to get better, but it's still a long process. All right, let's see here. Let's wait until we get YouTube, or not YouTube, but let's see if we can get TikTok up. We'll talk for a little bit here. We'll get some readings done for some people, things like that. Again, like I said, tonight I'm probably not going to be on very long, probably about an hour, because, like I said, my voice is really trashed, and I'm still coughing pretty badly. That being said, I do want to have fun, and I do want to hang out with you guys. Muffin. And you guys need your muffin time, obviously. Just waiting for Kitty to do online for TikTok so Muffin can get all of her love. Because we noted the only reason Muffin's here is so she can get all the treats. All the treats. All the treats for the muffin, yes. All the treats for the muffin. All the treats for the muffin, yay. All the treats for muffin. Oh. There we are. Good deal. Thank you. Alright, perfect. Here we go. Alright, we are live on all three sites. Alright, guys, so remember, as always, it's explanation join to join the queue. I am going to be very slow tonight. I'm going to be chilling out because I am still coughing very badly. I still actually have, if you guys can't hear it, I still have slightly a lung infection. Basically, I was done with walking pneumonia. So, yeah, I got walking pneumonia on my birthday. How freaking nice is that? I do want to say thank you all for everybody's happy birthday wishes and everything else like that from last Wednesday. I do really appreciate you guys. I apologize that I wasn't able to get on Wednesday and share cake with you guys and everything like that. But things happen, people get sick, and unfortunately you guys can still see that I'm still very sick. But I'm getting better. Hi, Lex. Ugh. Hi, Muffin. Hey, Aya. Will I still get a promotion or raise at my current medical job? Let's see what we got for you, Lex. I'm starting to feel a lot much better. It's explanation, join. Just explanation join, Aya. That's all you have to do. I'm starting to feel a lot better, Lex. It's just I had a basically they call it walking pneumonia. You basically I had really bad sinus drainage, and it just happened to get into my lungs. And because of that, the doctor was like, "Oh, well, let's give you the stuff to knock it out." So it's been knocked out, but it's going to take about a week of healing. I'm echoing, Kitty.
You shouldn't be.
I am.
Where?
I don't know.
Because I only have you up in...
I don't know.
Because I only have you up in...
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, you're not echoing.
I'm not echoing.
There
you go.
You might have echoed for like a second.
Alright, I shouldn't be echoing anymore. Alright, there we go. Alright.
Can you shut the door when you get a chance to?
Yes.
Thank you.
We have the 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Muffin! Where are you, goofball? Okay, you are here. Alright, there we go. Hey, Daisy, how are you, sweetie? 6 of Swords is a lifting up from, moving on from negative situations. The 4 of Wands is good advice being given and received. And the 4 of Swords is the lifting of tensions. moving on from a negative situation, good advice being given and received, and then lifting you from a negative situation. So, yes, you're still in a position to get that raise or at your current medical job. It's just you have to understand that you're going to be moving away from a negative situation. It's just going to take a little bit of time. You're going to have to listen to some good advice around you, okay? Good luck, Lex. Oh my god, I sound horrible today. Wow. Steph. Where is Steph?
Is the link not working for YouTube?
It's not. Fuck. Give us a second, Aya. We'll get it taken care of. I got it. Hold up. Give me a second. There you go. That's both sides. Alright. Alright, Steph. Why did he text me? Does he want to talk again? Did he tell the truth? Alright, let's see what we got for you. Oh, there it goes. Nightbot finally responded on both sides. How nice of it.
I just updated it.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. It happens. Alright, we got Unable to See from Others, Bossy, the Queen of Coins, which is a woman that wants to develop the work side of her life, and then the Hierophant, which is... Oof. The Hierophant. Power behind the scenes also teaches and teachings entering one's life. He wants to come back into your life, obviously, is what it wants, but it seems like he's maybe not be honest. I'd be very careful with him and be very, very understanding that he may not be exactly the best person to have in your life, okay? Be careful. He seems dishonest. MST! Mrs. T! Oh my god, Mrs. T, how have you been? Hey, Andrea, what's up? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I'm going to be coughing a lot, and I apologize. It's just that, like I said, I'm getting better. It's just going to take a while, and I'm going to sound like crap while I'm getting better. I apologize. Mrs. T, we got the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands. What's coming towards me in the next few months? Well, it looks like just recently you had a 5 of Swords, which is a crossing of swords and parting of ways. That was between you and somebody else. I'm not sure who it is, but you got it. 3 of Wands is you leading others by example, which is perfectly fine. And then the 6 of Wands is you getting victory and successful attainment of your objectives. So you got good things coming for you, even though you had a little bit bad in the past. That's good. You got good things coming your way. And yes, I'm getting much better, I promise. It just takes time. You know how it is. Cough, cough, cough. I'll get better eventually. Lots of fluids. Lots and lots of fluids to get this out. That's just the only thing I can say.
Plus a wife that takes care of you.
Plus a wife that takes great care of me. Exactly. Exactly. What are Shard's current thoughts about me? Aya, 444, got you.
Excuse me.
Did you play the fry text to both of them, or only one?
I paid the fry tax to both of them.
Okay, you better have. You got to pay the fry text every time the Bonnie sees them.
Every single time we go to McDonald's, we got
every time, exactly. Alright, Aya, we've got the Chariot inverse, we got the Knight of Swords, and we have the World. Alright, so that's interesting because that right there tells me something's going on kind of goofy. Because the Chariot inverse is all about unable to complete cycles, basically unable to keep up with things, not finishing anything off in complete cycles, okay? So basically there's a lot of unfinished, unresolved things with you two that need to be taken care of. Then the Knight of Swords says the balance of power is in your favor, and then you have the World at the end, which is successful attainment of your objectives. So what this means is there are unresolved issues that you two have to take care of, and the balance of power is in your favor to take care of them. It's just you two need to really sit down and get this crap out on the, on the front page and get it taken care of. And then once it's done, you guys will successfully obtain the objectives, which is you'll successfully change, the distance and make things better. Again, it's all it comes down to is you guys just have to get past this crap in the past. Ooh. Ooh, Daisy, Daisy. Daisy, 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 Daisy.
He better.
We have the Ace of Wands, the Lover's Inverse, and the Magician. The Ace of Wands is you need a new plan of action. Okay? The Lover's Inverse is unable to learn from previous relationships. Okay? So these two things right here might seem that basically that having to get a new plan and not able to learn from previous mistakes, which means that you may be in a situation where there are some red flags that are popping up, and you may be falling, or he may be falling, and or you two, one of you two are seeing red flags, and you're trying to run because of it. The last thing here is the Magician, which is putting across your message to a much wider audience and reason, which means it may be that you need to start looking for other people, and you may need to stretch out for other people and reach out for different people rather than him for a new relationship. I don't think he's catching feels. I think he's basically just... I think the red flags are there, just you haven't seen them. Possibly. Okay, Daisy? Hope that helps. Much love. Mrs. T, what is coming towards me in my love life? How's that for you, Daisy? I'm still pretty accurate even when I'm half sick.
Muffin, leave the bag alone. Or just completely
Hi, Danny.
ignore me.
Just gonna completely ignore you. Alright, we have the 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Swords for you, Mrs. T. 6 of Wands is successful attainment of your objectives. 3 of Wands is leading others by example, and the 5 of Swords is, whoa, that's weird. Crossing of Swords and parting of ways. Isn't that the same reading you just got before, just reverse? That's weird. Wow. That is totally the same reading you just got before, but reverse. So, as far as love goes, you might be looking like you might have successful victory. You may have found somebody in the recent past. You're going to be leading others by example, and then there's going to be a parting of ways, and crossing of swords and parting of ways between you and the person. So, that means we may be basically looking at a breakup here soon. That's weird. But hey, when people cross paths or when you break up, that means there's new things in the future for you. You never know. Oh, thanks, Danny. I apologize. Like I said, I was out Friday because of this damn walking pneumonia, and now I'm finally back, so I'm working my best.
I was doing readings on your Discord.
Yeah, Katie was doing readings for me on Wednesday, and she did a really good job. She tried to help people as much as she possibly could.
Just camera shy.
That is strange. I completely agree with you, Lex. My cars are being weird tonight. Alright, Lex, is Joe wanting marriage with me? Alright, let's see what we got. We have the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Coins. The Hermit is withdrawal and reconsideration. Okay? So Joe is definitely within the withdrawal and reconsideration. He may not be looking at marriage, but things are moving very, very fast with you two. And the final thing is the Queen of Coins, which is what you wanting to develop the works out of your life. So that may be you wanting to get your promotion and you may wanting to kind of grow. But things may be going with you two, so he may be reconsidering it at this point. He may not have actually popped the question yet, but he may have been thinking about popping the question. He may have reconsidered it, and things are going very, very fast between the two of you. So there could be the consideration, and he's reconsidered at this point, and he's kind of holding off until after you get yourself settled. So it's possible, but again, no guaranteed. Donna, it's okay. I did not actually make it on Wednesday. If you can't hear me right now, I had walking pneumonia on Wednesday, so
Do you still have walking pneumonia?
I still have walking pneumonia somewhat. I'm getting over it. But I didn't get it on Wednesday. I'm working through it right now, so I'm getting much better. Muffin, have you had kittens? Muffin has never had kittens. She has never been a mommy. She has 2 little Fidgies that she takes great care of.
Our other cat has been a mommy.
Our other kitty, Lyra, has been a mommy before, though.
But it's sad. She was she's only a mommy because she's a calico.
Yep.
And she was bred before us for males.
Yep. Future for Rome and I, Miss Donna? You got it. Thanks, I'm trying. I was actually going to be doing the drawing today as well. So give me a little bit and I'll probably be doing that a little bit here. I put together a nice little box. It's already all put together. I just have to put a name on it and ship it once I figure out who wins. I've added everybody that's actually got membership, which I think it was Donna, Daisy, Heather, Rachel. Heather, you have a second one because you also have the membership on Twitch. Then there was Wolfie. There's a bunch of other people. No, I have not seen the new tattoo. Wait, what? Daisy got a new tattoo?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, she was trying to cheer me up today. But
She'll show me in a second. Give me a second. Oh, Dad, that looks beast!
You want to know how much that cost her?
How much?
I think she said $600. You want to know
Beast!
how much tattoo costs? Fucking almost $400 for
I know
my
how much yours was.
beanie.
Alright, Donna, future for Rome and I. We have the Ten of Coins, which is joint finances or important investment decisions. Page of Swords, which is do not rush into battle with this guy. He's going to suggest marriage. He's going to basically want to move very, very fast through it. But remember, do not rush into battle with this guy. And then the Four of Swords is the lifting of tensions, which again, this means he's not a bad person. It's just he's going to want to rush the relationship. You may want to make sure you don't allow him to rush it. Take your time. Make sure he meets all the criteria before you say yes, okay? Good luck, Donna. I hope that helps. All right, Steph, you're up again. Hello again. General reading, you got it. King of Cups, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. King of Cups is an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. The Four of Cups is reaching out for new friendships, and the Queen of Wands is a woman of leadership. So, as a general reading, what this is saying is that you have an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love in your life that's basically watching out for you. You're going to be reaching out for new friendships soon. And then also, while you're reaching out for new friendships, you're going to be kind of the leader of this group that you create. And people kind of see you as the leader of them in that group, okay? Congratulations. You're going to be a leader of people. Run! Andrea! Oh. I'm not going to read that question out loud, but I got your back.
Andrea, join our Discord, because,
She's in our Discord, I think.
think she is.
I think so. Andrea, alright, we got the Magician, the Hermit, and then the Ten of Wands. The Magician is overthinking, and, you're overthinking, you're over-talking about it. So basically, you're overthinking the entire subject, and you're over-considering it. And then the Hermit is basically not withdrawal with condition. This is isolation and alienation. This basically means that you're isolating, you're alienating yourself away from it. But the Ten of Wands says do not let other people burden you. It's going to be accepted, no problem. It's just gonna take time. Just make sure you have all your stuff properly taken care of. Cross all your T's, dot all your I's, and you'll be fine. Okay. Other than that, you should be fine. Don't let anybody else burden you, and remember, with that stuff, use a VPN. Trust me, use a VPN. You'll need it. Danny, will I be in a loving relationship in 2024? No, Nine of Swords, King of Coins, and the Six of Wands. All right, Danny. The Nine of Swords is isolation, the need to open up new channels of communication and contact with others. So in the past, you've been isolated and unable to talk with others, okay? The King of Coins is a man at the top of trade or profession, which is going to come into your life. When that person comes into your life, you will find success and victory in that, which is the Six of Wands. So yes, will you have a relationship in 2024? Yes, it looks like it'll be the King of Coins, which is the man at the top of his trade or profession. Keep your eyes open, and remember, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all three, tell him to kick rocks. Mrs. T, is AJ the one I'm parting ways with? Let's see.
Muffin!
What are you doing, you
This
goofy
is
chick?
rude!
She's just being goofy tonight.
Just bit your bag.
She's in a mood. She's fighting with me.
Are you okay?
She's mad at me. She hasn't been on here in a while. Alright. Mrs. T. Hey, Katie. Mrs. T, the lover's inverse is unable to receive... I'm sorry. The lover's inverse is unable to see or unable to learn from past mistakes. Red flags are popping up. The Six of Swords is moving on from a negative situation. And then the King of Wands is a man of leadership. So, is AJ the one I'm parting ways with? It looks like... Possibly. It looks like it. Because the Lover's Inverse says you're going to start seeing some red flags. You're going to move on from that negative situation. And then you're going to move into the King. You're going to move on to the King of Wands. Which is a man of leadership. So this could mean that you're going to, like, in the recent past, you guys had some red flags come up, and this could possibly have been, like, you've been like, maybe I'll forgive this, maybe it's okay, but you're kind of, then finally you're going to move on from that negativity, you're like, nah, I'm not going to play with this, and you're just going to move on, you're going to find yourself the king of, you're going to find a man of leadership. That's what it's looking like to me. Okay? Andrea, I suggest highly speaking to Kitty. She will gladly help you out. Daisy wants a muffin reading. You got it. Muffin. Can you give me her traits?
Yeah.
No, it's not Mercury retrograde. It's Muffin wanting traits and she's being a butthead. All right, Daisy, you're up. Muffin. Alright, that's it. Alright. This one or this one? Muffin. This one or this one? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Alright. Alright, give me a second. Alright, next. That one? Okay. Thank you. Alright, last one. Here, Muffin. One last one. Where is it? Muffin. Which one? Hey, which one? That one? Thank you. Alright. Muffin's picture 3 cards, Stacy. Let's see what she's got for you. Alright, we have the 2 of Swords. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Treats. And then the 4 of Swords. Interesting. We got some swords here. Alright, call her out. Muffin, you ready to call her out? Let's do this. Alright. We've got the 2 of Swords first. If I can find the card. I apologize. Alright, 2 of Swords. Upright, you may be baffled by the situation around you or biased in your point of view of it. The 2 of Swords asks you to stretch, to broaden your horizons, and to try to at least see things from the objective point of view. Is it fear that is keeping you from seeing the things clearly? Perspective is key. Okay? Wait. That's not right. Wait. Stop. Don't listen to anything I just said right there, Daisy. It's the 3 of something instead. It's the 3 of Pentacles instead. I am so sorry. Okay, my apologies, Daisy. Do not listen to that last one. This is the first card for you. This is the Three of Pentacles. This is a good place for you. While it may not look like much of an outside world, your diligence is paying off. That cardboard box isn't going to chew a hole in itself after all. People will start to recognize your talents and reward you accordingly. Still, don't forget that it's also a great time for teamwork and broadening your knowledge. Okay? The next is the Seven of Pentacles, which is your commitment to your vision and your singular focus means rewards are coming your way, bringing tremendous satisfaction. Things may seem a bit tedious right now. It happens with anything worth pursuing. But just keep moving forward. It'll pay off. Okay? So, you're doing good. Just keep moving forward. Don't go backwards. If you go backwards, you're going to end up back in the arms of that dork face, and we don't want that. And the final thing is the Four of Swords, which is not reverse, which is not all downtime is good downtime. It may be that you're stuck or feeling burned out following a misuse of your resources and energy. Paralysis is not the same as exhaustion. Stillness sometimes means fear rather than rest. Focus on self-care. Recovery is slow, but it's coming. So she's saying don't forget to keep moving forward. And don't forget that, when you're sitting there out of energy or you're feeling kind of, burned out, just remember, self-care, take care of yourself, and then come back and kick butt. All right? Muffin, I love you. Stop. Yeah, she did. She calls you out on that always. You know her. She's good at that. Sorry about the first card. I just misread what it was actually. Alondria! What do I need to know right now? Let's see what we got for you. Hello, Luna. Hello, little butt. Luna says hello, everyone. Fidgy rap. Fidgy rap. Get out of here, you goofball. Alright, Alondria. What do I need to know right now? Gotcha. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Coins. Ten of Swords is all about unable to have an effect on the things that are going on around you. You just have to have patience and stick where you are and go through with it. Okay? Things are going to go around you and you just cannot change what's going on. You just have to get through it and continue moving on. Then we have the Seven of Swords, which is making a worthwhile but needed sacrifice. Which means you're going to have to give a sacrifice very, very soon. And this sacrifice is going to put you forward. Which is going to lead you to the Ten of Cups, or Ten of Coins, which is joint finances or important investment decision. This could mean you're leading up to a nice job interview. You're leading up to a nice job promotion. This could also mean that you're going to get an important investment decision, which means you're going to come into a little bit of money, things like that. But you're going to have to make a sacrifice to get there. Just be willing to make that sacrifice and be able to keep your eyes open for that, advancement soon to come, okay? Good luck, Alondria. I hope that helps. I'm glad you do, Daisy. You gonna come up here and take her, right? You're gonna take her over for us, right, Daisy? Amelia, 5556. Amelia, are you here? All right. Well, okay, you can take both kitties with you.
Wait, what?
You can take Muffin and Kitty with you. Oh, okay. All right. Amelia, 5556. Are you here? I know she's here. Blah. Anyway. Hey, Amelia, there you are. What's up? Got yours ready to go. Alright. Amelia, the first thing we have is the Five of Cups, followed by the Six of Cups, followed by the Hermit inversed. Okay? The Five of Cups says, do not actually trust. Hold up. Let me exactly read this one exactly as it comes out. Disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Okay? Then we have the Six of Cups, which is learning about living in harmony with those around you. And then we have the Hermit inversed, which is isolation and alienation. I don't think this place will be a good fit for you. I'm going to be honest with you. I would probably suggest be very, very careful. It sounds like what they're saying is snake oil, and they're not actually selling you the truth. So, if you don't feel it's right, tell them to go bump their own fluffy, okay? Steph. Never a problem, Amelia. Always here for you. Oh, dude, it's all good. I have no problem answering multiple questions, ever. Kitty, can you go ahead and do that random generator on all the people? You made sure to get everybody in there?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So Kitty is right now doing a random draw for who's going to be getting the, it's going to be the anime tarot and a bunch of other stuff. I'm actually going to throw in a few crystals, a few metal works that I'm doing, and an actual snowman. So, Kitty, go ahead and draw now. Who is it?
Wolfie.
Let me see. Nice. All right, and the winner is Wolfie, or Razor, is the other name that we know him by on here. He's probably not in the thing, but I know how to contact him. He's actually the one that did the actual chair. So, okay, just so you guys know, Wolfie won the giveaway. We're going to be sending that off to him soon. Sorry for all those that entered. Thank you. We appreciate it. Alright, Steph, how come I get scared when it comes to getting in a relationship? The Three of Wands says you need to learn how to take leadership role, okay? Then the Emperor comes in and says the Emperor comes in. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Okay. The Three of Wands says you've been leading others by example. Okay, the Emperor comes in and says you're struggling for your own personal independence, which means you like to lead a relationship and you struggle to actually be a leader. You're not able to actually do a very good job with relationships because you like to be in control of the relationship, and because you like to be in control of the relationship, it's very hard to find men that are willing to accept that. Finally, the last thing is the Knight of Coins, is there's a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. It looks like the reason you get scared is because obviously you want to be in control. A lot of people won't let you take control. And it looks like eventually in time the Knight of Coins is going to be the best person for you, which is a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. And while he's developing the work side of his life, you're able to control the entirety of the relationship because all he's worried about is work and he really doesn't worry about anything else. Just remember though, whenever it comes to relationships, foundation, communication, trust. If you can get those three things working, everything's all good, okay? Much love. Hope that helps. Hi, Becky! Princess Serena! What up, girl? How are you tonight? Becky's got a scary black cat on her picture. It's super, super spoopy. Princess Serena! Muffin, can you please stop fucking... Stop beating everything up. Hey, Fairy, what's up, buddy? Hi, Sarah. How you doing, Fairy? Sorry we weren't here Wednesday, guys. I will say this, though. Even though I was down with the flu on my birthday, I was an extremely lucky person. Kitty took really good care of me. She got me NyQuil and basically made sure that I was knocked the hell out.
I got you NyQuil and DayQuil.
NyQuil and DayQuil. She knocked me out like a freaking
and
genius.
Soup and crackers.
Oh yeah, and soup and crackers. My bad. My dinner For my dinner for my birthday was supposed to be a steak dinner. I was supposed to go out to a steak dinner at one of my favorite steakhouses. Everything was going to be paid for and everything, and I had to reschedule for tomorrow night because I literally had walking pneumonia. It was horrible. But, thank you, Sarah. I'm finally back up and running. Thankfully, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still coughing, but I'm getting better. Alright, Princess Serena, what do I need to know about my manifestations? We have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is reaching out for old friendships. Okay, or I'm sorry. Three of Cups. Cups. Can't speak today. Reunion with friends. Three of Cups is a reunion with friends. Then we have the Sun inversed. Okay, so you had a recent reunion with a friend. The Sun inverse is telling us that you're getting burned out by this person. She's kind of driving you crazy, not exactly the person you want in your life. And then you have the Page of Coins, which is wanting to take on more responsibilities or start a new job. This means that you're in a situation where you're kind of wanting to get away from this person. You're just kind of sick of them. Your manifestations may be that you want to take on more responsibilities. You want to get yourself away from these, the old stuff in your life, and you want to manifest more responsibilities to take on more things in life to become better of a leader or better, stronger for yourself as a person. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you, Raya. Thank you, everybody else, for the happy birthdays. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm so sorry I couldn't be on here on Wednesday, though. I feel horrible about it. Literally, had I gotten on here on Wednesday, I'd have been like, oh. It would have been bad. I'm telling you. Kitty's like, there's no way we can get online, is there? I'm like, no. I could barely talk. I was just done.
And that's why I did the reading.
That's why she came on Discord and she was doing readings for people that were like, hey, if you need a reading, I gotcha. She actually did a really good job. I was so proud of her. Thank you, Fairy, so much. Alright, KT, what new changes are coming this month? Thanks. Alright, we have Strength Inverse, we have the Four of Coins, and we have Justice. Strength Inverse is all about fear. I'm pretty sure of it, but I just want to double check because I'm pretty sure that is a fear one. Yep. Too emotional, not thinking things through. Okay, so you've been too emotional, you've not been thinking things through, Katie. The Four of Coins tells you need to start getting money together. You need to start saving, you need to start saving now. You've been emotional about some things that are coming up, and you need to save for those changes that are about to come. Because very soon you're about to have balance and harmony in your household. Which means things are going to come into balance. Which means if you've been having too much good, you're going to have a little bit of bad. That's going to kind of level things out and bring it back in that harmony level. So understand there's going to be a little good, a little bad, a little everything else, but it's going to bring it down to harmony. Just have that money to basically be able to continue to get yourself in the right and get yourself right. Get yourself good through it, okay? So good luck, and I hope that helps. Muffin. Steady drink. I know you want my straw, but please stop. It is the only thing that's keeping Daddy being able to talk. It's the carbonation every once in a while. Mrs. T. Is Lamar the man of leadership? Let's see. Ooh. Learning and traveling, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Oh, shit. The Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Wands is learning and traveling. I know that one for a fact, no matter, no problems. I know that one backwards and forwards. The Nine of Swords is isolation, the need to open up new lines of communication and contact with others. So this man of leadership is going to be somebody new. Somebody that you don't know, somebody that you haven't actually been with before or haven't actually heard from before. And then this Nine of Cups is living life as a celebration. This is also known as the baby card around here, so don't bump fluffy butts unless you know what you're doing. Because you could end up with a baby. Okay, if that's a possibility. If not, also that could just mean you guys are going to be very, very happy. This could be a brand new relationship, somebody that you've never met before, and it's going to be a very, very happy relationship. Or a baby involved. Either way, watch yourself. Okay? Good luck, Mrs. T. So I don't think it will be a Lamar. I think it's going to be somebody new. Sarah! Should I go to Colorado to see my friend? No, Sarah, you should come see me. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding, Sarah. Just kidding. Colorado's a blast. Oh my god, if you've never been to Colorado, it is such a blast. Okay. Anyway. I mean, might be better. Nine of Coins, the Magician, and the Four of Wands. Nine of Coins is gaining recognition in the eyes of others. The Magician inverse is over-communication and overthinking. So this means there's going to be a lot of talking about it, there's going to be a lot of thinking about it, but there's no action going to happen, okay? And the final thing is the Four of Wands, which is getting together and working together with others towards a common goal and purpose. It's not going to happen unless there's a group of people. I don't think it's something that you're going to want to do by yourself solo. You're going to need a group of people to do this. It's going to take more than just yourself to be able to make this happen. Not saying that you can't afford it, but what I mean by it, it's the trip isn't going to be a trip to go for unless you have more than one person involved. Okay? I hope that helps, and good luck. There's going to be a lot of thinking about it. There's going to be a lot of talking about it, but I don't think you're going to go through with it until you kind of get a few more people to go together in it. If that makes sense. Julia 14. Not a problem, Sarah. Always glad to help. Julia 14. I mean, it may be a better idea. I mean, because, honestly, when you think about it, when it's like all the way to Colorado, if you're going solo, it may be better to take somebody with you, or it may be better to have a group, because, that gives you a little bit more protection. Plus, it gives you that nice little cushion of, if you run out a little bit of cash, there's always, somebody else's, you have the 4 people there or whatever, the amount of people are, and you can kind of split costs, and it makes it a little bit more enjoyable. Trust me. I know this. Anyway. Julia 14. What do people at my school think of me? Who is Julia? Julia. I better watch it. I'm going to get in trouble for that one of these days. If people can't tell, I do love Adam Sandler movies. I watch all of them. Could start calling people, pretty woman. A pretty woman walking down the street. Hey, Julia. There we go. Yeah, that's what I could do with Julia from now on. Just start calling her Pretty Woman. Yeah, because Julia Roberts. Yeah. Hey, Julia, what's up? Exactly. There we go. Do not rush into battle. The Three of Swords and the Four of Coins. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Coins. What do people at school think of you? Well, first and foremost, don't rush into battle. This means don't rush to make a consideration of what people think of you. Understand the Three of Swords means you're going to be heartbroken unless you can learn to communicate. So basically, the fact of the matter is until you can learn to communicate with people around you at the school, you're going to basically be in a situation where you're going to be dealing with heartbreak, which means you're going to be kind of feeling alone, out of it. You got to learn how to communicate with others and really be able to speak their language. Which means until you can get that out there, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be, you're going to be kind of sad, you're going to be like, bleh. Finally, the Four of Coins. The Four of Coins tells us that you need to start saving up money. Now, the reason you may need to save up money is because once you start getting these friends, or once you start getting these people around you, you're going to be starting to go to clubs and fun things like that, so you can probably spend a little bit of money. So while you don't have friends, make sure to save up some cash, okay? Other than that, no, I'm joking about that part. But honestly, to be honest with you, it looks like you just need to start learning how to communicate with people and start talking. And I am doing pretty good other than walking pneumonia today. Doing pretty decent. Birthday was Wednesday. I was down the entire day from pneumonia, and then I'm finally back up today. Still dealing with it, but I'm getting better.
I'm gonna be back.
All right. Amelia, 5556. Amelia's got a general coming. See, that's the thing, Julia. You gotta learn how to communicate with others, or else you're gonna be heartbroken because you're not gonna feel like you ever belong until you learn to communicate. That's the point. You gotta sometimes put yourself out there and make yourself act like too much if you have to. You'll get it. Donna, we did. The drawing was won by Wolfie, a.k.a. Razor. Sorry. You just missed it. I was just talking to everybody. Kitty did the drawing. Sorry. Alright, Amelia, we got Judgment Inverse, 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Judgment Inverse is fears, phobias, and issues like that, okay? It means you're going through some fears, you're going through some phobias, you're going through some bad times in the past. The 10 of Wands is do not carry everyone else's burdens. Finally, the 10 of Cups is emotional commitments. Okay, what does this mean? It means you're dealing with some fears and phobias because you've been carrying everyone else's burdens. It's time to remove yourself from the burdens that people are holding on you, even those that are emotional commitments. Just because they're family or just because they're close to you does not mean you need it, okay? You need to just let them go and understand even though they're family or even though they're close to you, you don't have to take their burdens. Just remember to be awesome and keep being yourself and let go of the burdens that others are placing upon you. Yes, Donna, sorry, we did it and Wolfie won it. Sorry. I'm going to be contacting him after the live and letting him know. Sorry. You were injured, I promise, Donna. I swear to God, you were in there, though. Alright, Daisy. Are we talking about the EX, Daisy, or are we talking about the current? Alright, so there's going to be a breakthrough in that relationship. And that breakthrough was in the recent past. That breakthrough was you two basically calling it quits. Okay? The 10 of Cups is an emotional commitment. The emotional commitments are basically going to keep him stuck in your guys' life together. And unfortunately, it's because of the kids that he's never really going to be able to leave you alone. I think he's always going to be kind of there. But just because there's that emotional commitment does not mean that you have to accept his burdens. The last card is the 10 of Wands, which is do not carry his burdens. Do not carry any of that burden shit that he gives you. Just let that shit slide right off your back. Do not take it at all. Literally, finally leave you alone. I mean, the number is 10 across the board. I mean, I don't think he's going to ever leave you alone, technically, because of the emotional commitments, which is the kids. So, maybe 10 years from now, he might leave you alone? I'm not sure. So, that's the best I could say. Because, I mean, I know that emotional commitment is going to keep him there for a while. Alright? But as far as, like, leaving you alone as, like, getting the point, it might be 10 weeks, 10 months. Who knows? It's a 10, so hopefully that helps. So, yeah, I mean, sorry, Daisy. That emotional commitment, I think, unfortunately, will keep him there for a while. Steph, will I be in a relationship this year? Yeah. Knight of Swords, which is the balance of powers in your favor. Six of Cups, which is getting, basically learning about living in harmony with those around you. And the Four of Coins is getting money together. So the balance of power is in your favor this year for a relationship. But for that relationship to happen, you have to learn to live in harmony with those around you. Which means you need to learn how to communicate and live in harmony with those around you. If you start to do that, you need to also save money as well. And if you start doing all these things, a relationship may happen. As far as a relationship, like, are they going to be handsome or not? That's all dependent on what you do to push forward. You know what I mean? Alright? So don't forget that. Oh, shoot. Hey, Becky. Becky just cash apped. And yes, you did. Alright. You got it, Becky? What's your question, Becky? I got your money. Thank you, Becky. So what's your question for me? Or did you already put it in? Did not. All right. You just want to do work? You got it. You want a 10 card for work? You got it. All right, you got it. Kitty!
Yeah?
You're... Hold up. I'm wondering if it's me or if it's... Hold up, I'm going to fix this. Okay, it's me. Okay. Nothing. I thought the live went dark, but it didn't. It was me. Sorry. Alright. Alright, Becky, let's do this. Alright, first and foremost, we have the Queen of Wands, which is you. And then we have the immediate influence, which is the Knight of Coins. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is a woman of leadership, which is you. The Knight of Coins is a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. So that's probably what happened is you got somebody that basically wanted to develop the work side of their life. They kind of let you go. Understand that happens. Now, your goal here is the Page of Swords, which is do not rush into battle. Okay? What it's saying is do not rush to find a job. Do not rush to... Oh, basically your own business. Okay. All right. So the goal is do not rush. Okay, that's what it says is do not rush into battle. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords. King of Swords is your distant past foundation, which is you've won the war, now you must win the peace. Okay. This means that your business, I'm guessing you've already started. This business has already been like kind of something you've been planning for a long time. You've won the war with it, now you have to win the peace. Okay. Oh, there you go. Then you got the Ace of Cups, which is just recent, which you got the breakthrough, which you didn't let go from the other job. Okay. Next, we have the Future, which is the High Priestess. The High Priestess says follow your intuitions. Okay. Don't rush into battle. Follow your intuitions. Those are the two big things right here. Okay. They're telling you do not rush. Make sure that you clean yourself. You basically purge and you get all set up, and you basically walk in with following your own, instincts, your own gut, your own everything, okay? As long as you do that, that's the first start off, okay? So that's your first 6 cards that gives us all the information about you right now, okay? Now we're going to go into the next 4, okay? As you know, we have the Knight of Cups, the Empress, the 6 of Cups, and then the Knight of Swords, okay? The question here is the Knight of Cups, which is an emotionally sensitive man, okay? This means that your proprietor of the place may be an emotionally sensitive man, which means you may have possibly a man involved in this. Environmental factors is the Empress. The Empress is a good card, actually, which is the need to cultivate your own creativity. So when you get in there, don't forget to cultivate your own creativity. Don't forget to cultivate your spot within that place. Make sure that when you step into that position or when you step into that workplace, you make that area your area and make sure that you cleanse it to your soul and to your metaphysical position. Okay? Next, the inner emotions is the 6 of Cups. This is working together, or you're working with others to, find a common purpose or a common goal within the area, and making sure that you're basically, working together with others to find a common goal or purpose, which basically means you want to, learning about living in harmony with those around you is basically what it means. Learning about living in harmony with those around you, which means you're going to have to work with the other people around you. And basically, while you're there, you're going to make sure that you're learning about living in harmony with those people around you. And that's, again, is why you have to, kind of cut your own spot out there. You know what I mean? Finally, the last thing is the Knight of Swords, which is the balance of powers in your favor. Which means, I think, as far as work goes, Becky, you'll do fine. You'll do amazing. Just remember to cut your own spot out. Make sure to, learn to live in harmony with those around you and kind of actually harmonize with the energies that are around you. Don't conflict with them, okay? Is there anything else I can help you out in understanding of these 10 cards, or no? I don't see anything about the old co-worker in here either, though. You want to see if the old... Okay. I'll see if the co-worker. No problem. Yeah, I'm fine. Just...
I mean, get you anything like water or an energy drink or
I'm fine right now.
coffee?
Gotcha, Becky. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
So you want to know if the coworker who was having feelings is still interested. Okay. Alright, so the old coworker is the Ace of Cups, followed by the Page of Swords. Okay? So the Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment, and the Page of Swords is don't rush into battle. Okay? So there was... The Ace of Cups was definitely emotional fulfillment. There was definitely an emotional fulfillment that was a personal thing, and then the Page of Swords was do not rush because obviously you guys were co-workers. The King of Swords says you've won the battle, now you must win the peace. Which means he does have interest in you. You just need to... There's definitely interest there. You just need to, win the peace, which means you need to talk it out. The distant past is the Knight of Wands, which is let down your barriers and let other people support you, which means you should have been letting him into your life little by little, what you had been. Then we have the Lovers, which is an intense relationship. So, obviously, we definitely have good vibes there. Going forward, we have the Queen of Wands, which is a woman of leadership. So, Becky, you're going to have to take leadership, and you're going to kind of go towards this guy and be like, hey, look, I like your face. Let's do this. All right. Now, let's go into the last four, which is the questionnaire, which is the Knight of Coins, which is him, a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. The environmental factors, he wants to be the King of Coins. He wants to actually be the man that... He wants to be the man that leads that place. He doesn't just want to be the man that works there. He wants to be the man that leads that place. He wants to keep on growing. He wants to continuously grow, and he wants to be the man at the top of the trade profession. So that's the environmental factor about him that you have to understand is he's always going to want to kind of develop his work way. He's always going to want to kind of gain for work. Okay? His inner emotions is the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands, if I remember this one correctly, it's been a while. Challenge for others, hold fast your resolve. So he's a little challenging, but if you continue talking to him and hold fast to it, you'll be able to deal with him, okay? He wants to be a provider for sure, exactly. The final thing is, the final goal or the final statement is the moon. And you know what the moon means. Pretty sure you do, but if you don't, completion, fulfillment, the end of a major cycle, the world of dreams. So yes, he definitely has feelings for you. Definitely, there is definitely something still going on between the two of you. You just got to make the move, girl. You got this. All right? Hope that helps, Becky. As always, glad to help. Well, it's always good that, yours are so easy to read because, yours is just like, bam, it's bam, 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 bam. It's there. So it's perfect. Thank you. I'll try to keep being awesome. Like I said, walking pneumonia does not help. Fairy! Are you still here, my friend? Aw, thank you, Katina. Shaw, what's up? That's Luna. The energy is fluid, exactly. Even being sick, I'm still kicking it. I'm still kicking butt out here. It's all good. Fairy, are you still here, my friend? Luna, did you run away? You mad? Come on, Muffin, come back in. All right. Oh, Fairy. All right. Oh. Fairy or Sarah, are either of you here? Hey, Daisy. Muffin, are you trying to get a reading in? All right. Muffin wants to do a reading, so I apologize. Whoever's next is going to get a reading. So is it going to be Fairy, Sarah, Div, Daisy, or Katrina? Which one of you is going to be the first one to speak? First one to speak gets the Muffin reading. Sarah gets the Muffin reading. Got it. All right, Sarah's getting the Muffin reading. So, is another one... Sarah, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this one because it's technically a medical question, and I'll be honest with you, I don't feel comfortable doing medical questions.
That's not really a medical one, though.
Isn't it?
No.
All right. Well, if Kitty says it's not, then we'll try. All right.
It's more psychological than physical.
All right. You want to do this? Come on, get up here. All right. Well, Muffin says okay. Yeah. Come on, Muffin. Up. Up. If you want your treats, stand up. You know how to do this. Come here. All right. This one's it. All right. That one. Muffin. That one. You got it. Bonnie's trying to help it. I mean, not Bonnie, but Luna's trying to help as best she can. Here you go, Muffin. Luna's trying to help as best she can because the fact that she, the faster that, that Muffin chooses them, Luna thinks she's going to get her treat. Thank you, Muffin.
Thank you, Luna.
Thank you, Luna, for all your help. I appreciate it.
Run away.
Run away over there. All right, Sarah. You're getting muffins. All right. We've got the Chariot, the Page of Wands, and some other card. I can't think of what this one is. This is the Eight of something. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about that, guys. We just lost internet for a moment. We'll be right back up. It should be coming right back up. Give me a second. All right. Hey, Dev, what's up? Sorry about that. I'm just going to make sure that TikTok's back up. Give us a second here. Are you getting TikTok back up or no?
Trying, love.
Hey, Deb, what's up?
Okay, I'm not even popping up anymore.
What do you mean?
Pause live.
No, you didn't miss your reading, Sarah. You're good. I saw that it froze, and I was like, okay, I fixed it. So when I saw that it froze, because we had an internet hiccup, so it happens. But, all right, Sarah. Yours is... It's not the 7. It's not the 8 of Pentacles. What card is this? She's literally picked a card that I have never seen. No, really? That's so sad.
Yeah, for some reason it's saying I'm not live. Even though I am. I'm gonna have to end it.
End it and restart it. That's fine. Alright, Sarah, since you're still here, it's not a problem. I'm going to get yours taken care of. I apologize. Just give me a moment. I've got to find what card this is. She literally pulled a card I've never seen before, and it's like, oh, how wonderful. Love my cat. She pulls all the great cards. Okay, it's the 7 of Wands. Alright. Perhaps you underestimate the strength or sheer number of your adversaries. Sometimes the best course of action is to count your losses, lick your scratches, and surrender. Temporarily, of course. Okay? This is followed by the Chariot. The Chariot. This card reminds you that you're the one who holds the reins. The winged upholstery represents your freedom to fly. While the top reminds you not to spin your wheels, you're in control. You sit and stand when you wish. Okay? Then the Page of Wands is the last one, and the Page of Wands says... And I'll explain this one a little bit here after I finish up. Spring is in the air, with all the freshness and vitality and the energy that comes with it, not to mention its colorful birds. It's plump, delicious, colorful birds. Stay positive. Now is the time for a fun and adventure. Maybe not so much for the bird. Okay, so what she's saying is, it looks like it's basically what the cards are saying is, the ball's in your court, and you have to make the decision for yourself. And it looks like this actually, as the spring as it is, it actually may be the best way to help you. But again, it all goes back to, are you yourself aware that this is going to be the thing that's going to help you take on the problem? So it all comes back to you. Remember that, Sarah. So when at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, if you don't feel that it's going to help, then it won't help. If you feel it's going to help and you feel it's working, then it's going to be the thing that works for you. You are the honest to God chooser of the entire destiny of this course of action, okay? I hope that helps.
Okay, yet again, it's still saying I'm not live.
That's fine, kitty. I'll just fix this. Div, you are up next with a general.
I'm gonna completely exit out of TikTok. So
That's fine.
Come back in.
That's fine. Wait. Semper has a sugar glider? I didn't even know Semper had a sugar glider. Holy shit. I didn't even know that.
There we go.
You got it back up?
Yep. I took completely exiting out
It
of the app.
happens. Sorry about that, guys. Aww. I'll have to go and say something to him after this. I'm going to raid him actually after this one anyways. Alright, Div, your general is up. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Queen of Cups is a woman, emotionally sensitive woman, capable of giving and receiving love. Two of Cups is a new relationship starting, or a new phase in an existing relationship. Then the Three of Wands is leading others by example. So, you're about to have a new relationship start, and remember, when that relationship starts, you have to be the one that leads. You can't let them lead, you have to lead. So, be prepared. You got this. Alright. Alright, for those that you're coming back onto TikTok, I apologize. Hey, Blackbird, what's up? Alright, because I had everybody disconnect from Discord. I'm sorry, not from Discord. Because I had everybody disconnect, what I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely just do this one as quickest, fastest out of order or whatever as people come back in. So, Fairy, Daisy, Katina Shaw, or Mrs. T, are any of you four here? Fairy, Daisy, Katina Shaw, or Mrs. T, are any of you four here? Hi, Blackbird, what's up? Good to see you. Watch for those four to join in, baby, please, and thank you.
I'm watching that.
Thank you. Oh. Daisy! Alright. Oh my gosh. Daisy's so cute, as always. To be honest with you, sweetheart, I don't think you're going to need one, but we'll see what the cards say. The Magician is the voice of reason. Okay. The Magician is the first card for you. The Magician says, putting across your message to a much wider audience. Reason. Okay? Five of Swords is unforeseen expenses. And the Death card inverse says, unable to move on from the past. Okay? What this means is you're going to have to put out your voice to a much wider audience, the voice of reason. You're going to have to literally tell them, hey, look, back off. It's done. And you're going to have to basically give it to him the best way possible, which means you may have to tell his mom and dad or whatever, and once he kind of gets the voice of reason to his head, which will probably be his parents, he'll understand. the Five of Coins is the unforeseen expenses is going to be, you know, dealing with the divorce, which is going to be kind of a, you know, you kind of already foresaw this expense, but it's going to be kind of unforeseen. The expense is going to be a little higher than you may have expected. And then the final one is the Death card inverse, which is not being able to let go. After it's all said and done, he may not be able to let go in the sense that he may not be able to let go of you forever. And he may be like, can we try to work this out? Can we try to make this back or whatever? And, I mean, eventually you're just going to have to tell him, look, sorry, dude, no. You know, he's going to eventually have to get over it. You know, he's eventually going to have to do his thing. But sisters, whatever, yeah, I get you. But you're going to have to eventually just tell him, look, deuces, bro. So, that's what the cards are going. And I really, honestly, the Death card, the way it says, just realize, you know, it's not going to kill, you know, it's not going to do anything bad. I don't think you're going to need a restraining order. I think he's going to get through his head once you got his, you know, once you get the right people safe. You know, once you get the right people. All right. Hey, little guy, what's up? Fairy, Katina Shaw, or Mrs. T, or any of you three here? There's Katina. Perfect. What's up, Katina? All right, Katina Shaw, you are up next, and it has been a year. Will I ever... All right. If you can't tell, little guy, I'm actually still down from it. I actually had walking pneumonia on Wednesday, so I'm still dealing with it. I was literally out the entire day. I could barely even stand. I slept the entire day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm finally back up and running, and I finally got back to the point where I could get on here and say, you know, and actually do a live. So there's that. I sound like hell, though. It's Katrina. Oh, I'm sorry, Katrina. My apologies. It is Katrina. I apologize for that. I am so sorry. My bad. I have a friend that's Katina, and I always think of the name Katina, not Katrina. My apologies. That is my bad. All right. Let's get you your cards read for you. Five of Swords, the Hierophant inverse, and the Three of Swords. The Five of Swords is crossing of swords and parting of ways. So obviously there's already been the breakup. The Hierophant inverse says, stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. So you're still kind of stuck in that tradition of love, or you're still unable to basically get past it, and I understand that. And the Three of Swords is what's saying is you're going to deal with more heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. So you're going to have to learn to communicate with this person, or else you're never going to be able to get over it. So you're going to have to actually learn to talk to them, or you're going to have to learn to talk to people around them, or you're going to have to learn to talk to somebody to help you get through this. Because if you can't do that, you're never going to be able to truly let them go. You have to find somebody to talk it out with. Maybe that be a counselor, maybe that be them. Whatever it may be, you need to talk to somebody to get through this heartbreak, okay? I hope that helps, and I wish you the best. That is for Katrina Shaw. Sorry, Blackbird. She's over on TikTok. Alright, next up. Mrs. T, are you back? If not, we're going to go on to the next. Angela Skeens. Fairy, Mrs. T, or Angela Skeens? Are any of you three here? And you're after that. You're after Angela Skeens, Blackbird. Don't worry, I see exactly where you're at in the queue. Angela Skeens. I figured you were here. What's up? Just keep an eye out for Mrs. T and Fairy. If you see him come in, let me know. Thank you. Alright, Miss Skeens. We got a general coming up for you. We have the Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So the Seven of Cups is confusion and confusion, the need to get your priorities in order. Okay? So you have to prioritize your life. You gotta get things rightly put in position and put properly in order. Okay? Four of Wands is working together with others towards a common goal and purpose, which means you need to start working together with others to help get yourself in light, get yourself straight and get yourself right. As you start to do this, things will start moving extremely fast. The Eight of Wands tells us things will start moving super fast, okay? That means that understand that once you start putting everything in order and you actually get people helping you, things are going to go extremely fast and they're going to be extremely better. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate it. You have a great night yourself, okay? And I will get better, I promise. It's just, I gotta keep doing this or else I'll never get through it, okay? Alright. Blackbird, 7512. What someone from my past secretly wants me to know? Ooh. Actually, little guy, I haven't literally been, like, for the last 2 days, I've been in bed. Trying my best to heal. I actually got last week where I was able to actually go hiking because it was really, really nice around here. I actually got to go out. I think that's what actually ended up giving me the flu, is because I was out in the kind of brisk air, and that kind of kicked my butt. Blackbird, we've got the moon. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords. Blackbird, someone from your past wants you to know, first, the moon is all about completion, the end of a major cycle, living in the world of dreams. So in the past, you basically completed a cycle, and you're now living in the world of dreams from completing that cycle. The Three of Cups is an old friend that's coming back into your life, and that person is probably from that completion of that cycle. The cards are telling you, if you do not learn to communicate soon, you're going to deal with heartbreak. And you're going to deal with a heartbreak very, very badly. So, Blackbird, you're going to need to learn to communicate with that friend from the past, and once you can communicate with them, you'll start feeling better, and you won't have the heartbreak that you feel that you could be going through, okay? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Alright, Mrs. T and Fairy, I don't see you guys back. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night, guys. I am oh, wait, there is Mrs. T. Alright, well, you got back here just in time, Mrs. T. I am calling the queue, though. I'm going to go ahead and close the queue for now. I'm going to go ahead and finish off Mrs. T's question here, and if Fairy doesn't show up by the end of it, I'm going to go ahead and get off here after that. So, Mrs. T, you're good. How did my new boss feel about me and my work ethic? Blackbird, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We appreciate you being here. And don't forget, we will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure to come back and see us again. Walking pneumonia is just basically, it's a very light case. It's very basically, I had sinus drainage, which basically went into my lungs. And once drainage actually goes in your lungs, it's pneumonia. Walking pneumonia is basically a very, very mild case of it, where you're basically able to keep going and keep moving around. Where regular pneumonia, fluid has perforated a lot of the lungs, and you need to actually get the fluid completely drained. I was lucky enough to catch it so quickly and so early that I was able to lay down and just sleep it all off with antibiotics. So that was the difference. All right, Mrs. T. Alright, the Two of Cups has a new relationship starting, which obviously that's you and your new boss. Okay, the Three of Wands is you're gonna have to lead others by example. And the Three of Wands is learning new skills and developing new abilities. So I think your new boss feels really good about you. I think he's gonna be expecting you to take leadership roles and lead others by example. And he's expecting you to learn new skills and develop new abilities. It looks like you're in good. Alright, Mrs. T? You'll be kicking butt with this. Alright, with that note, I just got informed that, yeah, they can definitely, oh yes, they can. Going down the mountain was hell. I'm going to tell you that right now. That was hell going down to go see the doctor. I felt like absolute crap.
What you mean going down? I drove you.
Yes, I know, but the elevation change killed me almost. I know you drove me, but still, I almost died. Anyway. That being said, it's all good. TikTok, we love you guys. We will see you guys again tomorrow night. Hopefully, I should be feeling pretty good still tomorrow. So, we might be on a little later than normal because we are going out to dinner tomorrow for my birthday dinner. So I might be on later than normal, but I'll keep Discord up to advance and up to knowledge on you guys. So let me know on Discord. Anyways, I love you guys. We will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, don't forget to do your dishes, and we'll see you again. Twitch, I just found out that Semper's girlfriend lost their sugar glider today, so I want to go ahead and raid him and give him some love, because it's always good to raid people when they're going through some bad times. So we're going to raid him and give him some love. That being said, open presents. The only present I got was this. This is the only present I actually ended up getting so far. We may be getting another present or two coming soon. If that happens, I will open them up. But this is the only thing I actually honestly got from anything. So, yeah, I will open up any other presents that come through, but nothing came through other than this. So, this was sent to me by Razor, which ended up actually winning the Fairy Tarot deck. So, that's kind of cool for him. He actually ended up winning the deck. So, that's kind of cool for him. He gets something back. Alright, let's go ahead and set up the raid here. We're going to be raiding Semper Turtle. Give him some love, guys. He definitely deserves it. And again, I will be back tomorrow night. When you guys see me tomorrow night, we'll hopefully kick butt and take names. But until then, don't forget to do your dishes, guys. Much love to everybody. Make sure to give lots of love back to Semper. He needs it today and all that. But until then, see you guys tomorrow.
Down memory lane. Darklow, what up, dude? How was your stream? These are all old, Sky. I don't take pictures of myself anymore. I don't even use my Facebook anymore. Got my mom to get her tongue pierced when I was like 18. Nice, Cole. My mom was begging me to get a tattoo instead of my tongue pierced, and I was like, I'm gonna do both. What are you talking about? Much better was able to talk and do readings. Good, Dark. Good, good, good. Flu almost gone. I'm glad. Drinking lots of water, right? Do what I want, Mom. But this is Mom. This is my little stepbrother. And then that's me with a big ass head. Or big ass ears, I guess. You still have the mirror reflect pick? You're a phoenix, whoa. Verse 2, Electric Boogaloo. To see the truth behind the veil. Flex pick, flex pick, flex pick, flex pick. Oh, dude.